Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're joining from. How are you doing today? Talk to me, guys. It's another evening. Super pumped up about today. Broadcasting from my home office. How are you doing, guys? Wherever you're joining from, how are you evening? Super pumped up about it. Okay, fantastic. As you come on, can you tell me where you're joining from? Or we're going live on IG right now. IG. And today we're going to be dealing with stocks. We spoke about it last week. That this week we're going to be talking about stocks, the stock market, what we are expecting, and how you can play in here. Um, great. Hey, Dr. Show from Lagos. Good to have you. Elizabeth, good to have you guys. Good evening. Super excited. My name is Mayowa Owolabi, and you're welcome to Financial Freedom with Mayowa Owolabi. So we do this every Saturday, and we do this every Saturday so we can educate you, help you, give you the right knowledge. We solely believe that when you have access to the right knowledge, you can do a lot for yourself and you're good to go. Okay, guys, super pumped up. How are you doing? Where are you joining from? Tell me where you're joining from. The best you can do right now is to share the video. Is to share the video. That's the best you can do right now. Share. Good. Tell me what you know about the stock market before we get busy. Bukola, thank you for joining. Waizake, good to have you on the call today. And today we're talking about the stock market. The best you can do before we get busy with my class today, you want to share, click on the share button, help somebody so that somebody outside there can get value for free. Okay. Last week, we spoke about the cryptocurrency market and we spoke deeply about it. During the week, the market has not fully recovered. But, guys, I've told you we're still around. We're expecting to go to the grid part of the market, and we are waiting. We are waiting. We are waiting. We just have to wait. Because one of the things about wealth creation is the power of waiting. A lot of time we don't like it. I don't like it myself. I don't like it, but I've learned to have it. I've learned to have it. I've learned to let it be. No quick fix, okay? No quick fix. If there's a quick fix, I'm sure the people that are older than us, I'm sure my mentor would have told me, Mayowa, there is a better way, there's a shortcut to get it done. Okay, but sincerely, since there is no shortcut, we have to patiently wait for the market to go through its process and definitely give us our own profit. And that's the essence of investing. Okay. However, today we're going to be dealing with the stock market. And I've got quite a lot of information for you today that will help you to be able to see and position yourself in the stock market. Okay. I've got quite some of my proteges who are huge in the stock market, and it has its own advantage compared to the forex market, compared to the crypto market. Okay, I'm going to share with you the advantages on why one is better than one. I would not tell you that because all of them are good. It's just have to do with our temperament, our personalities, how tough are we to be able to go through the turbulence whenever the market goes through its turbulence phase. But just that a lot of time we all don't like the turbulence phase, but we have to go through it. Hey, Mr. Okpeoni, the way you are treating your guy, there's God, though. I'm saying this publicly, sir. God is watching you on 7D. Good to have you on the call, sir. Okay, so today we're going to be having a review about the stock market. And for me, I think it's an industry we must not ignore, both the local market and international market. Okay, so what is even stocks? Let's start from there. For those who don't know me, my name is Mayowa Owolabi. I've been playing the financial market close to about 10 years now, consistently been here. I've gone through the orders, I've lost money, I've made money, I've built brands with this, and I've made money very, very well. Okay, in this industry. Okay, I've been able to teach over 10,000 people around the world. That's what I do basically in my Owolabi company, apart from business strategy and also personal development space where we play. But today we're focusing on the financial market. Okay, I've been able to mentor thousands of people around the world. The business is doing well. We're grateful and we are looking forward to launching two models this year. One of them is our portfolio management and also uh should I release that one now? Let's take on the portfolio management part, okay? And we sincerely look forward to that. And I have an announcement for those who are living in Lagos. So if you're in Lagos, Nigeria, you and you're a forex trader, you want to wait till the end of today's training. You are already a forex trader. We are not training you. You just want to correct. If you're already a trader, you must be a trader. We just need one or two people to join the existing team for one of the portfolio companies we're managing. Okay, so that'll be an announcement later in the day. This has we've been far on there. We've mentored people. We've helped souls. That's what basically what we do. So let's get to the slide today. Today's slide we're dealing with. I don't know why this has stopped, but let me for the people on Instagram. Give me some time. Give me some time. People on Instagram has been disconnected. Okay, so we're back again on Instagram. Okay, good. So let me share my screen back. Good. So tell me. So introduction, what is stocks market? Investing in stocks is a great vehicle to wealth creation. Now, the reality is that investing in the stock market carries risk, but when approached in a disciplined manner, it is one of the most efficient ways to build up one's net worth. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Mr. Prince. Good to have you. Good to have you. So, stock market is a good vehicle. However, the key is to know which stock to buy and when. Okay, I do tell you a lot about my experience with Warren Buffett, because what I decided to do while I understood this industry is that I needed to study those who have played in the financial market and they are big at what they do, and that led me to do a lot of investigation, a lot of study, a lot of brand hack on the man called Warren Buffett. And one of the vehicles that has brought into limelight is the stock market. Okay, and one of the major stock that he has made money from is Coca-Cola. Okay, I remember one of his books when he was telling people how he was buying Coke, and a lot of people, you know, and a lot of people do turn him down and say he doesn't know what he's doing. He's not a smart guy, but he solely believe in investing. He solely believe in investing in the stock market, and that's it. And the rest is history. Uh, and the rest is history. However, when it was going through turbulence, a lot of people felt he wasn't smart at it. The same way some of us that are buying Bitcoin, we are buying Ethereum today. Some people are saying we don't know what we are doing. I don't believe in it. It won't work. That is naturally the way people go through it. And see, I know some of us, our portfolios are not smiling, but the truth of the matter is that we can't get it if we can't hold it. You see, one of the words that I do share in this session is, if you can't hold it for 10 years, don't buy it for 10 minutes. Don't hold it for 10 minutes. So we need to understand that those who really make money in the stock market, in the crypto market, even in the forex market, there are people who go through the tough time. They go through the turbulence. It's not. You see, it's normal, and don't feel that it's something special. No, it's normal, because when it's going to pay you off, it's going to pay you off well. And when it's paying you off well, people who are laughing at you when you're going through the process, they just keep looking at you and say, how did you get there? But guys, there is no shortcut. We just have to go through it. We just have to go through it, and we have to all get it done. So when it comes to the stock market, we need to know what to do, the kind of instrument, the kind of asset to put our money in. Why do we want to put our money into this asset, and what is really making us put money into it? Now, a lot of people will say, oh, there's a lot of money in cryptocurrency than stocks. There's a lot of more money in forex trading than stocks. But we must understand the classifications of uh, 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 each of these portfolio. You don't want to put all your resources in forex trading. Likewise, you don't want to put all your resources in cryptocurrency. You want to understand that there is power for portfolio diversification. There is a path of, you want to take advantage of that. Some people will complain during when the cryptocurrency is down because they are too exposed to the cryptocurrency space. You see, when the portfolio is down, they can't even do anything. They are complaining, I don't like this crypto, I don't like that. Why? Because 90% or 80% of their whole entire wealth portfolio or wealth creation portfolio is exposed to cryptocurrency. And I've shared with this with you over and over again. The three trinity of wealth creation. Number one is financial market. Number two, in no particular order. Number two is real estate. Number three is business. You must have a way to share your portfolios around this space. You're buying land extremely cheap. You're holding it for the next 3 to 5 years. When it goes up, if you don't want to live there, you sell it off. If you want to live there, you build it and you live there. But if you don't want to live there, you buy it, you turn it over. You turn it over. And that is one of the ways you want to leverage on the three trinities. You have a business you are investing into, even if you are working 9 to 5, you won't be able to share this in all you do. So back to stocks. So you want to know when to buy, why are you buying, where are you buying from? So let's get busy with it. So what is stock? So stocks is a financial instrument that represent ownership in a company or corporation and represent a proprietary claim on its assets, on the ownership, on your earnings. So stocks are called shares or a company equity. So all this English, let's bring it together. There is an entity called a company. Now, when they grow into PLC Limited, a lot of them, I'm talking about Nigeria now, they go public. Now, when they go public, they are taken as an entity that people can become a stakeholder in. So, for example, if you have an iPhone and if you don't have Apple stocks, you are not you are not a stakeholder in Apple. But you want to be using Apple phones, Mac, you're using iPhones, and the rest, you need to also begin to buy Apple stocks because the more you use Apple phones, you use their gadgets, you use all of that. Those who are investors in that company, they are earning dividends, they are earning profits. But what are you doing? You are just more of a consumer who is just using the product, and you are in love with the product, but you're not making any money from it. Come on, guys, if it's making some sense, type in 7 on the comment box below. Type in 7 on the comment box below. Because I've seen people who change their phones all the time, but they do not, they change their phone all the time, but they do not invest in the phone industry. And you can't do that. You can't keep doing that. You want to be smart. You want to be smart. And when you are smart, it gives you a better chance to earn on it. So if you are using iPhone right now and you don't have Apple stocks, that is not wise. That is not wise. Because one of the things that, so I'm going to take Apple for an example right now, as a case study. So if you the same time you buy iPhone, Apple stock, the time you bought the iPhone 7, right now, guys, you will be in a massive profit. And they produced another iPhone 8, iPhone 11, iPhone 13. Now we are in the Pro Max zone now. And they will still keep producing. They will keep producing. But the question is, what are you doing to get involved in the company in as much that you love their production, in as much that you love their product. So for me, I really, really recommend that you want to begin to enjoy dividends by buying the stocks of the company that you love. So that is the essence of this. So let's go deeper because I'm sure a lot of you will have questions. Okay, so the essence of stocks, because it's the financial instrument, is to belong or take ownership of a company or take part of the company share so that you can begin to grow with the company. So let's examine the current situation. When, let's say, an investor put in some money, and let's check out the essence of this. It must be long term. See, anything financial market must be long term. I keep emphasizing this. That's it. Enjoy dividend by buying stocks. That's it. You must think long term. There's nothing about short term here. If you want to get money short term, you either trade forex actively or you go do business. That's it. Go sell something, make money, go work in a company. And you see, a lot of my protege will say, Mr. Mayowa, can I trade forex full time? I do tell them, I say, bro, if you have family, you can't trade forex full time. Because one, forex is boring if you know what you're doing. Forex is boring. So you want to do other things. You want to have investment. You want to have a kiosk. You want to have an office where you're going to and you're doing other things. But when you sit down and all you're doing is trading forex and you're not engaging with other activities, you'll be prone to do so many other things. So likewise, when it comes to stocks, you want to really work on cash flow. Because see, the essence of cash flow is that you can use that to invest in other things and clear bills. But when there is no cash flow, and cash flow is sweet, what do you earn monthly? How can you consistently be making some good money monthly and you're able to invest in this kind of instrument? But you have 1 million, 5,000, your children's school fees is 250,000. By the time you're done, 1 million is up, and you want to invest the same 1 million in stocks. I'll tell you right now, don't do it. Go and clear your bills before you say that this is your investment. Because when you invest such money into any of the vehicles, what that does is that it begins to play with your emotions, and you will not be able to hold on till the market gets to the peak. So imagine someone who bought Bitcoin at $1,000 or less than $1,000 and could not wait and sold off at, come on guys, you know what I'm talking about. If you've been there before, type in 5. Type in I bought Bitcoin earlier and I've sold. Now imagine you still have such Bitcoin. Till date, Warren Buffett still holds one of the largest shares he's one of the top owners in Coca-Cola till date. As a matter of fact, what the CEO makes in a year is what he makes twice every month, every single month. So imagine that kind of profit, and that is what you can also do. So you want to be able to say to yourself, this is the kind of industry I want to play in. Oh, I like Apple. Then for the next 10 years, I want to buy Apple's shares. Oh, for the next 10 years, I want to buy Exxon shares. For the next 10 years, I want to buy. You want to be able to say to yourself, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to do it. But the question is, how long do you want to do it? You want to do it for the next 10 years? You want to do it for the next 5 years? But you're adding up your investment every time. As it's reducing, you're buying. As it's reducing, you're buying. Even when it doesn't reduce, you strongly believe that if I can put in $50 every month, $100 every month for the next 10 years, I'm not going to be the same again. That is how to see any of these vehicles. So you have to think long term. So this is a good example of people who bought into S&P 500. S&P 500 is one of the assets that a lot of investors talk about, and especially those who are in US. Now, look at the screen currently and look at the move of the market. For a very long time, the market was moving very, very far. And this particular asset, Warren Buffett bought it when it was extremely cheap in 1989, when it was extremely very, very cheap. And right now, this man is still holding it. As a matter of fact, he bought around 800, 800, 1,000, even less. But right now, this guy is over $30,000. Guys, $30,000. If you bought just one share, one position, right now, that 800 has turned to over 30,000 US dollars. Now, if you bought 1,000, if you bought 10,000, if you bought 20,000, imagine what it will be holding. But guys, it did not get there over time. It did not get there short time. It got there long time. Come on, guys. Will you type in long time on the screen, right on the comment box below? Comment long time. Okay, so we're back. I think we had issues with because we don't do pre-recording, but we're back. Okay, we're back. We're back. We need to finish up this. Okay, guys, we're back. So S&P 500 is an asset we want to talk about, which is very good. Okay, so during pandemic, we had the all-time high. The all-time high rejected during pandemic, but we still go up. That's the rule of the game. The market need to always retrace before going up. So if you want a particular asset to go up, or you missed while it's going up, just wait for it to come down, then you buy. The same way I told you about the cryptocurrencies assets. They are coming down right now. You stack up, you load more. If you have more, you load more. So that's how it works. So these are the best performing stocks in 2022. Okay. Alibolton Coal did 34% in 2020 in this month. Okay. This month. So why people are still complaining that some assets are not performing, people who invest in stocks are performing. Okay. They're performing. EOG resources, Slumberger, 30%. ExxonMobil, 24%. Okay. So this is what is available in the stock market. But guys, you need to understand how to approach this. Do your research and confirm the companies that you want to invest your money in. For example, you already know how powerful ExxonMobil is. Can you check the position of ExxonMobil and you can now invest your money in ExxonMobil? Okay, so I think we are back again. Okay, so I think we are back again. So I stopped at checking the profile of the company. So Alibaba is into oil and gas. So if you want to invest into oil and gas because you're using gas every single time, then you're using oil, then you want to check out oil and gas stocks. You want to invest maybe $500, maybe $200, maybe $1,000 or 10,000 US dollars in stocks that are related to oil and gas. Then you can play in them, do the needful, understand the way it works, and you allow the company to grow. We have Slumberger. Slumberger is another is a technology company that provides digital solutions, innovations to sustain energy industry. So if you want to play in the energy space, then Slumberger is good for you. Okay, Occidental Petroleum Corporation is another stock. So these are all of these stocks that are available, even more that you can, but you must understand the use case. In the case of cryptocurrency, here you want to understand what the company is set out to solve, and you can now play with them for the next 5 years to 10 years. And that's how to let it go. So let's check out some technical analysis since we understand some of these assets right now. So we'll go to let's check out some technical analysis. Where are you stocks? So good. So this is nil. 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 And I'm expecting nil to drop to $3 before I want to put my money in. I expect nil to get to where? $3. That's where I'm going to put my money in nil. It's going to be a long time thing, but guys, I want to put my money in nil long time. But short term, I can go in nil at $23 and come out at $37 or $60. But the best bet for me is $4. If I can get in $4, then I can hold nil for about 1,000%, 1,600%. But the best place for me and you is at $9. Sorry, $3.38. That's about $4. So at $4, I'm going to pump in a huge money into nail, and I'm going to hold on nail for a good long time, maybe for about a year or 2 years. Then that's technically speaking. But if the company is meeting my checklist for long term, I could just buy it and hold it for the next 10 years. MRN is another stock asset that I'm currently looking at 145. Okay, at 145, if the condition still holds at 145, at 145, 130, 145, 130, then I could pump in some money on Mondana. So a lot of times these are technical analysis. Facebook, Facebook, this is not the best time to buy Facebook. Facebook has been dropping. Until Facebook drops to 177, there's nothing to be done on Facebook. It has to come as low as 177, 147 before I want to put my money in Facebook. Like 159. Yes, then we can hold Facebook, because why are we going to be holding Facebook? You see, some of you are watching me on Facebook right now. You're watching me on Facebook right now, and the best you're doing is that you are submitting your content to Facebook. You are coming to waste your data on Facebook watching things that is not even related to where you are going. But guys, can you go ahead and buy Facebook stocks around 159 and start holding it maybe for the next 3 years or the next 5 years? Why? Because they have migrated to Meta, and Meta is the future. Metaverse is the future that we are all going into. Then Facebook is what holding for the next 10, 20 years. Is what holding. I see Facebook doing $1,000. Why? Because of the reformation. So anything around 159, around 130, I'm good with Facebook. I'll keep buying Facebook till it gets there. But look at the growth of Facebook. Imagine you bought Facebook in 2015. 2015 till today is 6 years. 2015, that's 160%. Till today, sorry, that's 360% in 5 years. Sorry, 2000 in 7 years. But Facebook still has a lot to deliver. Alibaba should come to 80, an average of 80. Then we can talk about putting money in Alibaba. Yes, 80, anything around 80, we're going to keep buying and holding. Except you don't believe in the company. But if you believe in the company, you can put your money and hold on to it. When I mean hold on well. Hold on well. Look at this guy. Gave us this entry, went up for 500%, and it did 500% in 90 days. That's a good investment. 900% in 90 days. Okay? So housing development, let's talk about Apple, because a lot of us we're using Apple. Okay? And look at how Apple has been rising, guys. Look at how Apple has been rising. Those who bought in 1986, they've done over 25,000%. Those who bought then. Those who bought in 2008 have done over 5,000%. So it's not just cryptocurrency, guys. There's so much you can do about the financial market. Those who bought 9 years ago, they've done over 1,200%. Those who bought 2019, that is just 3 years ago, they've done over 400%. Some of us on this call, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, this 2022, 3 years ago, we bought iPhone with $1,000. You bought iPhone for $2,000. If you bought the same iPhone, instead of buying that iPhone, if you bought that same Apple share in 2019, February, right now, with $2,000, you will have $8,000 right now. Now, I'm not talking down on you not buying iPhone. I'm not talking down on you because you bought iPhone. I'm just telling you that you need to wise up with what you are buying if you have the capacity. If you don't have the capacity, can you now invest the money? Then 3 years after, now you can withdraw some of the profit from the stocks of Apple and use their profit to buy their assets. Come on, guys, put it. If you're learning typing, I'm learning right there. If you're learning typing, I'm learning. So this is how you want to rock this industry, because there's a lot to be done here and you can leverage on it and you're good to go. Okay? So guys, if you're interested, you want to learn how to play in the stock market, you want to join our waiting list. You want to join our waiting list where we're going to be talking more about the stock market. we're going to be talking more about the stock market. Just send your name and phone number to contact@mayowawolabi.com that you want you're interested in stocks, and we will add you to the group. Okay, and I can tell you, you will definitely do a lot for yourself. But the question is, what is your plan? Are you just buying this asset? Are you just investing your money into this asset? What is your plan? What exactly are you doing? When you get this right, then you're good to go. Okay? Now, the second announcement that I have for your one of our portfolio So, guys, it's really amazing what we've been able to achieve today. Let me take one or two questions as we round up today. Uh, we might have to be doing pre-recorded sessions so that we would not be having glitches with the internet. Okay. So today we established what stocks is all about. We established why we have to trade stocks. We established the profile, how to know the ones that suits you before you invest your money. We also established, we spoke about Apple, the potential level where we can invest our money in Apple stocks, and why you need to be smart about money and not just all about consuming. Because see, the whole world is built around people who are consumers and people who are producers. If you're a consumer, the challenge is that you'll be spending your money all the time. But when you are a producer, you will be having a lot to do as dividend, and that's what you're going to be making a lot of money from. So the question is, am I consuming? If you're consuming more than you are producing, then there's going to be a lot of issues. So I totally recommend that you begin to check out any asset, any instrument, any property, any product that you like. Go online, check if they have stocks, check, do your findings, invest into them. The monies that proceed, then you can use it to buy from them. Imagine if you had bought just 3 years ago, you bought maybe iPhone 11. I think 3 years ago it was iPhone 11. If you bought iPhone 11, 3,000, 3,000 or $4,000, that time, that's a lot of money. But right now, if you have put that same money in iPhone, in Apple stocks, you are 400% in profit right now. So why can't you just say to yourself, let me put that money into Apple stocks for the next 3 to 5 years, then I can spend their dividends and I can hold their stocks forever. But some of us, we use Mac, we use iPhone, we have iPad, we have the wristwatch, we have iPod, we have all of that. But guys, we don't have any of their stocks. So for me, I think that's the lesson we need to take home today. Okay, and if you're interested in joining the waiting list to learn more about stocks, please do shoot us a mail and we will let you know once the course is available for you to be able to monetize your stocks, the stocks asset that are available. And I also shared with you, if you're a forex trader, you're trading already, you want to join Mayowa Owolabi company, feel free. We're going to be we're doing some reviews right now on our investors portfolios, and we need new set of traders who will be joining the team. So if you're available to trade, don't sleep on it, guys. You're based in Lagos. We don't want offline because there's an office where all the traders meet, trade together, and kill the market together. So if you're interested, do us a mail. Okay, do us a mail at contact@mayowolabi.com. Then we can scale up. I want to share the slide to you. I want to share the design with you guys. So if you're in Lagos, and the pay is very good. So if you are in Lagos, you can. So you must have experience, okay? You must have experience. We don't just want to train you. Okay? Yes, we're going to train you. We're going to show you how we do it, but you must be experienced. Okay, you must be experienced. You don't want to be trading alone in the house. You're already good at what you do. So just shoot us a mail. Are you a forex trader? Do you want to work with Mayowa Owolabi company? Send us a cover letter sharing your expertise experience. And you must be based in Lagos, preferably Ikeja. If you're based on the island, you can come to Ikeja, you're good to go. Okay, good. So that's what we have for you guys today. And if you have any question, come on, guys, shoot at me. Let's discuss. What are your plans? What is going on? What do you learn today? Tell me. What did you learn today? What are you? Fantastic. MFA TV. Oh, Mr. Nonso, what's up? How is Dubai? How you doing? Good to hear from you. Good to hear from you. Any question, guys? Okay, if there's no question, I'm sure you guys gained some value today. I'm sure you guys gained some value today. Thank you. Oluwatosin, thank you. Comrade Akpesin, thank you. Titi, thank you. Dr. Show, thank you. Okay, so see you guys next week, Saturday, again, same time, 7 p.m., where we're going to be talking about another section of the financial market. Okay, have a pleasant week. Make sure you trade your plan your trade. Don't go against your rules. Okay, make sure you are sticking to the rules. Don't over leverage, don't be too exposed to the market. Create a portfolio, be focused on what you want. Don't do it according to what others are doing it. Do it according to how you are. Okay, like that's very important, guys. Thank you so much. Have a pleasant evening. My name remains Mayowa Owolabi, Africa most sought after financial market code, and I peace out to you guys. Bye for now.